Ireland right now, and we are on an interior design field study. We are studying history of architecture here. We're visiting museums and monuments and design firms. During my time here in London, I've learned so much valuable information, how international architecture firms work. I've learned a lot about how the English live and how they interact in spaces. The world has become so small, and I think we work on such a global level now that you can't not have experience abroad.
Studying abroad has not only changed my outlook personally, but even design related. What I can see here around me is just the design approach is very different than what we have in the States. We've been to several design firms. It was very interesting seeing the models and the projects and things they've been working on. Being able to be here and see these pieces we talk about, it just seems unreal. You talk about the columns and the styles and the different periods, but then now you're actually here seeing it. Being a design student, this is like heaven to me. It's mind-opening, and so being able to take that back and share it with my peers, my teachers, being able to tie the classroom setting to real-world situations is, in every way, amazing.
So I'm studying interior design at Appalachian. So as a senior in the program, I've really found that I enjoy the business and marketing behind the design community. Design is global, and being able to travel abroad and be here in London and experience a different culture firsthand will only enhance that experience even after graduation. You learn about yourself, you challenge yourself, and you experience the culture at the same time. And that's invaluable to the job community, to the job market, and to life itself.
Absolutely, studying abroad is great for any major, I believe. International business minor, for me, it really puts it into perspective to get outside of your comfort zone and to experience cultures that you're not used to. Everywhere in Europe is a lot different than in America, and conducting business overseas, you really need to have that perspective.
I've learned that cultures are very different, and you have to direct, as far as marketing goes, you're going to have to adjust to different cultures. You can't market the same way that you do in America to Florentines.
This international experience has let me see a whole different side of the world completely, and compare my culture with, with Asia and the United States. This is a new experience, a cultural awareness that I never had. I'm developing my cultural awareness.
We met the students today here, and we went to English as a second language. I got to speak with people that spoke German and Spanish. It was a really nice opportunity to meet other people and to see exactly how hard it is to learn a second or third language.
We interact a lot. We talk about the different cultures, and so it was a cultural shock for them to learn about the United States and Asia, and it was a cultural shock for me to learn about the languages they know, to learn about the way their upbringing and all that. We exchanged contact, so I just made like 30 more new friends. I will never, ever forget how much we have fun in it.
I'm a Chancellor Scholar. I'm here with the other 9 Chancellor Scholars in Dublin, Ireland.
Chancellor Scholars are 10 students that Appalachian State gives a full scholarship to based on their merit and their ability to change the world. It's a group of students that are very well-rounded, and we really work hard to improve our community and the world itself.
We're a pretty diverse group. We have very dissimilar interests and senses of humor, but it's a really fun group to be in, and what's really positive is that no matter what it is they're interested in, they're really passionate about, so it's been a very rewarding environment to be in.
As a history major, I mainly focused on American history, but I realized that through all the history here that we're affected at home as well. It gave me a sense of a bigger picture. Seeing British, Irish, French, Norman history all mixing together into one has really given me a new interest into European history, and now that I've actually been here and felt it, instead of being just at home. It gave me more of a sense of a global history instead of just American.
I'm traveling abroad during the fall break of my freshman year, which is pretty early to be traveling abroad and studying abroad. And it's been a really exciting experience and it's been a good motivator for me. One of the things I am really interested in doing is going to Latin America and studying sustainable development there. So this has been a good motivator for trying to find those opportunities already.
Well, traveling abroad anywhere for that matter will challenge yourself as an individual. A lot of times people think that traveling abroad is something they might want to do, but it's out of their hands. But at Appalachian, it absolutely is an opportunity you can take advantage of.
It allows you to see different ways of life. It allows you to experience things that you would never get to experience back home.
The world is becoming so international now that we can not only think of our small town as being that's it. We need to think more globally and the way that our actions back home can affect places around the world.
This is the best opportunity I ever had to go to a different country with a group of students I didn't know, and you make a ton of new friends. This is just awesome. I mean, just do it.
As a freshman in college and when I was in high school, I never got the chance to travel abroad. This has been one of the most enriching experiences of my life. Seeing all these different sites, seeing Monet and Picasso at the art galleries, going to see these medieval castles and all of this incredible architecture. Instead of reading about it in books, I got to experience it hand-on, and it has really enriched me artistically and culturally. And I think I can bring that to the table as well with my experiences at Appalachian State for the rest of my career.